So, have anything in my teeth?
Nope.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Boom.
Boom. Boom. That's one of my favorite parts of that couples retreat movie.
It's hilarious.
He's like dead. He's making eye contact with him, going, boom, boom, boom. I fucking love the subtle shit like that.
That movie is, I think it's underrated.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it's a star-studded cast of just fucking pure, like anxiety-driven mayhem from a couple standpoint.
Yes. Everything you don't want to happen on an inclusive vacation
Happens. Like, yeah, gets you going.
It does.
I was on a fucking roll this morning. I took Emmy to gymnastics, and I was on a roll this morning, like scrolling through funny fucking memes.
Yeah.
Like I just got caught up in an algorithm that was making me fucking howl.
I got 4 this morning
From
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
They were fucking awesome. They were funny. Oh, dude, I love them. Here, you know what? I'm gonna. I'll look at them real quick, and Aiden will send them. And we can start with some reels this morning.
Yeah, let's
Send them
do
to
that.
the podcast page.
Send them to the podcast page. Here, let's go. Oh, you sent me one. Oh, that's the guy. I did all the drugs. It says.
It's so funny.
Oh. I forgot I sent you that Charlie Sheen one.
Yeah.
Let me send it. I got to send it to the podcast page. Oh. You put it up. Here. Turn it up. This is Charlie Sheen.
Them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives. And I gave that to them.
Hold up.
I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives. And I gave that to them. I may forget about them tomorrow, but they'll live with that memory for the rest of their lives. And that's a gift, man.
One of the women said that she was afraid she might OD. One of the women who was here.
What's that got to do with me? I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never...
That dude was a fucking madman.
He's so serious.
Like, dude, she was dead serious. She's like, what about the girl that said she felt like she was going to OD? Fuck's that got to do with me? That ain't my fault, bitch.
Oh my God.
Dude was crazy. Oh man, when I get caught up in those like super fucked algorithms, it like brightens my day up because I'm just laughing my ass off.
My Explore page has changed so much in the last 3 weeks.
Bro, it's crazy how over time all of the, like how the algorithms work, like the AI that's going on that they didn't really say like, hey, you got to figure it out. If I watch fucked up reel after fucked up reel, all of a sudden I start seeing a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like whenever you got caught up in like the Hitler shit that was going on and like everything, if you got caught up in all those memes, like in all the reels of like people just all the comedy Hitler stuff, dude, that's all that was on my page. And then Ty's sending it to me left and right because every comedian's like Shane Gillis, everybody's talking about it. Dude, it was just hammering my shit. Dude, it's a fucking riot. I love it.
Everything we've done in the last 2 weeks is now, it's all I'm seeing on my Instagram.
What do you mean?
Like everything is golf because we went golfing
Yep.
and we've been talking about golf, like the stuff in the release.
Yeah.
It's golf. It's classic rock summer songs. Like, and it's just like, they're just popping up and I'm like, hey.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
And energy drinks. Caffeine and pouches.
Oh, I got it.
What's that?
What?
Is that pouches?
This. Energy pouches.
Oh, not Nick.
No Nick.
No Nick.
Thought you were nicking.
Nope. Nope.
There was another one I got. I sent it to myself. I was going to send this to you, Aiden, because I want to do something for the company with it. Here, I'll send it to the podcast again.
You know, when you see the fucked up memes too, it makes you feel better because you're like, oh, my mind's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, so this one here, it's from Braveheart. It's the scene where bro throws him out
Who
the
is
fucking
this
window.
person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice? Are you? And tell me, what advice would you offer on the present situation? Who
I was going to
is
say
this
we should put
person
it
who
above it that
speaks to
says
me
when
as
someone
though I
tells me
needed
you
his
shouldn't drink
advice?
more than one energy drink a day.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You go fuck yourself. I'll throw you out the window, you piece of shit.
Oh my God.
That works for anything that you're like, this is what I do. Just leave me the fuck alone. Fuck off. Oh, man, I love them. I got rolled up in. But, man, it's a good day. This weather is pretty wild here, huh? This is fucking some serious Florida weather going on.
Yeah.
1 minute it's fucking sunny out, beautiful, the next to clouds, and then sun, then a little bit of rain, and then full fucking sun again.
It's fucking bullshit.
It is crazy.
Yeah, when I was driving home last night, like I was driving into the sun, and like I looked in my mirror and it was black, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then it followed me home, and then it started pouring.
Crazy. Wild.
Very unstable.
Yeah. Kind of like me on a bunch of drugs years ago. I'm pumped though. I got my fucking brand new, I don't know how to say it, Olakai?
Olakai, yeah.
Yeah,
very
brand
good.
new Olakai sandals. I know I was talking about them. Spent $80 on these things. But I didn't spend $80 because I used my AMX points on the Amazon because you
Free.
can use them. So they're free.
Yeah.
So I feel really good about them.
Breaking them in.
Hey,
Right.
you have socks on, but if you put these on,
Yeah.
you'd be like, fuck, these are the nicest sandals.
Yeah.
They're really nice. Like they are insanely comfortable. They feel like they're already broken in. Super soft on the feet.
Yeah. I have a pair.
But you have a pair like this. They got like 27 different
Not
fucking
the
kinds.
exact ones, but that's the brand I wear.
Yeah, I enjoy these. This style. They say what it is. The Ulele, ULELE.
I don't know. It sounds Hawaiian, maybe.
I know they use that. I am. Have you guys ever noticed how bad I am at pronunciation and like ethnic words?
Yeah, you are bad at it. I'm extremely bad at it. I won't even try.
Hey, so I'm on the podcast with Bro Chat guys. Bro, they're all Canadian and like Fouad is he's Lebanese.
Lebanese, yeah.
Like, and they're much more like, I guess,
Worldly?
worldly.
Yeah.
Bro, I am horrendous at things and they're like kind of good at it. I'm like, fuck, am I that bad? Like, is that like, oh, dumb American? Yes, that's who the fuck I am.
I won't even try because I've gotten corrected in situations where I'm like, fuck.
Like, okay, so
Like I'm an idiot.
Paul is he's a border patrol guy, so he sees passports constantly, and Paul's kind of like he does some dumb shit, but he always says he's like, I'm always a little bit right. And listen, in every argument, that motherfucker is always a little bit right. A little bit right. I'm like, man, he's on to some shit. But he'll be like, oh, yeah, that person's probably like, you know, Romanian or Turkish or something. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Paul? Like it happened on the last podcast. Look it up and guess what? It's Turkish.
He was a little bit right.
He was right, dude. I mean, I'll touch on this right now for anybody that doesn't know. I mean, I get a ton. Fouad had a really bad motorcycle accident on his trip. Fouad is wound tighter than me at times. And he retired bodybuilder and he loves riding motorcycles. He plans trips. He goes on like 3 or 4 a year. And he went out to California and did an 800-mile motorcycle ride with Ian and the guys at Merrick. And they were having a great time. And on the last 50-mile stretch, he got into a motorcycle accident, apparently lost control of his bike, and he is in the hospital, had a breathing tube in, and he had, I don't want to go into too much details of it all, but they're probably going to come out and make a statement of like what actually happened. I don't know all the details of it, but I do know that it was pretty bad. He needs your prayers, lots of messages. Make sure that send him a DM, send him love and prayers. They need it. really intense, very unfortunate. He is going to make a recovery, full recovery, but it's going to be a long road. And I'm sure I don't want to, tell too much about it, but it was intense. Yeah. It was intense. So that guy, I mean, I don't know, man. Fouad's a really good dude. Mm-hmm. He's just a tremendous person and has done so much for me being a part of Bro Chat because I don't know, just this situation fucking sucks. I'm at like a loss of words of how to say it because it's like the worst thing that you could imagine happening, especially for something that he finds such enjoyment at. Like he loves riding motorcycles. That was like his fucking freedom. Yeah. For this to happen. So it's kind of fucking me up a little bit. Yeah. Having a hard time thinking about it, but he's going to be okay. It's just going to be a long road to recovery and needs as many fucking loving wishes and prayers as possible. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. It's always so scary.
It's tough, yeah.
Yeah. I get a lot of people keep asking about it, and because they're not really talking about it much because he's just got to get through it, and whenever they're ready to talk about it, they will talk about it. Yep. But with everything, we're there. So we might as well get started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Hello.
And our esteemed young colleague, Mr. Aiden.
Hello.
Hello, Aiden.
I feel like Aiden is Mr. Aiden. Whenever I say that, I feel like I'm from The Matrix. Mr. Anderson. Yeah. It's Mr. Aiden. You are like
flesh.
I don't know how to categorize you. You're young, but you're not like you're into American Psycho, like you like that stuff. So it's kind of like, do a lot of people
Hybrid.
like it?
Like
the younger
what's that?
crowd?
My age, I feel like, yeah.
More distinguished at this point. You're 24 now?
Yeah, I'll be 25 this year.
Yeah, you're starting to crest out of the fucking, that really young crowd.
I feel like I've been out of it, yeah.
You've been out of it for a minute, but when you first got here, you were in that. And now you've grown into it. Like, you don't look anything like you do when you first fucking started.
Stress and gear.
Started to become a fucking man.
Essentially, yeah.
This place will age you.
Do you think that stress is like the stress of life is something that kind of forces you to become a little more of a man?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Because at 18 years old, you're still a child. Mm-hmm. At 21, you're still a kid.
Yeah. How old was I when I moved here?
23?
22.
22?
22.
Yeah. Because at 22, there's pictures of Adeline when she was born, and I have pictures. That's when I was 22, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh my God, you were a kid. Like you
kid with a kid.
Kid.
It's crazy.
And it is wild. So, like, I think that, yeah, stress will force you to become a man.
Yeah.
To think about my day-to-day 2 years ago versus now.
Yeah. Changes. That's why whenever I see like the youngins showing a little hate online about things, or like saying, oh, this, and like, talking a little bit of shit with confidence, and I'm like, hey, like, I get it. I'm really excited that you're fucking starting to feel your Cheerios. It's showing signs of like life. Mm-hmm. I like that. But it's like, calm down. Be careful who you say shit like that to, because there are people out there that like don't give a fuck. Yeah. That are much older and wiser than you are, and they will light you the fuck up. Yeah.
And you guys are still living at home. You got a lot to... Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like, if you're still living at home, if you're still like parents are still paying for a good bit of shit, it's like, dude, you have a good life and you should enjoy it. And you should try and do that as long as possible. I encourage that shit.
Yes.
It's funny, like the levels to it. Like, it's so relative, like to where you're at in life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the things that are like the end of the fucking world when you're like 20, 21, 22 versus when you're 31 or 41.
Give me it back.
It's like, hey, you're like, don't give a fuck. Son of a bitch. Like my show's not on tonight. Like this is a terrible Tuesday. It's like, oh yeah?
Oh, really?
Gotta take the trash out.
Yeah.
My mom's such a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My dad was giving me a bunch of shit today about what? I don't know. I wasn't really listening. Like, he just made me feel bad. It's like, oh man. Oh no, it is crazy how like the levels.
Yeah.
the levels, and I think everybody, depending on who your parents are, what your parents did for a living, like it all plays a role in your development. But once you get to a certain age, it's like, oh man, like I say this because Adeline's getting older, and like she wants to do big things. She wants to go to school. She wants to be a doctor. So we'll see how this all plans out. Really smart kid and everything. However, like, bro, if you go to med school, if you go undergrad and then go to med school, you got to get accepted into med school.
Yeah, right.
And then, motherfucker, you go where you get accepted. It's going to cost a lot of money. Now, fortunately, I work really hard and do pretty well for myself. Doesn't mean it's like not going to impact my financial stress at all. It will, for sure. People do it all the time. However, like, I have to make sure it's like, hey, no matter what, at a certain point, like, I'm going to stop taking care of you. I'm going to stop paying for legitimately everything in your life. Everything in your life. All the stuff that you get to go do every single day, you're doing without having to, like, work really hard for.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to teach your child.
Now that I'm on my own now, like own place, everything, I find myself wishing I would have paid more attention when Dad was like, come out here and watch me do this. I want to show you. But, I'm playing video game, you know? It's like, fuck, dude, go outside and fucking watch that shit. Because, like, now I'm fucking 25. I got to do everything at the house. It's like, fuck, got to watch a YouTube video to watch Dad. Fuck.
Yes.
That's so real.
Dude, it is. Because it's like, with Adeline, she's a female. So she's getting to a point where it's like, I need her to know certain things about making sure that she is independent to some degree. But then it's also like, you need to pay attention. Like, Hannah forces them to do all their own chores and shit like that. And it's very important to do. Like, you have to know how to do laundry. Like, you have to know how to do all forms of laundry. You have to know how to just take care of the bathroom and clean up after yourself. It sounds fucking silly, but there is an efficient, proper way to do things.
It's also...
what cleaning supplies to use.
Yeah.
You have no fucking clue.
Well, no, I just buy shit, dude.
You're like, this it says on here.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But you have to YouTube everything.
Yeah. And, like, when you find a partner, too, like, being around them all the time or living with them, like, you're going to find it more attractive when they know how to do shit. Like, if they don't know how to do shit at all, and you got to, like, no one wants to be a fucking caretaker for your partner, like, that much, where, like, you don't know how to do basic shit.
That's a big one, dude. This is why I always said it does not matter how fucking hot someone is, like significant other. If you're a fucking really handsome man or you're a banging broad, the second that you are welcome into that home, if you are useless within that home, you become useless. I will look at you and be like,
I fucking hate you.
fuck out of my face. And it's like, and then at that point, personally, like, dude, if you are fucking useless, you are going to have a hard time getting my dick hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of here.
You resent them hard, dude. You look
Yeah,
at them
dude.
and you're like, what the fuck
I don't even, I'm going to be like, I'm going to punch this bitch in the back of her fucking head. Can't do that. That's bad. Oh, it's crazy. That is. I'm glad that you see things that way. I believe it is super important for that in life, being useful.
100%.
I think it's funny, like, at moments, like, Kim will be, like, surprised, like, I'll know how to do, like, something, like, fix something at the house, and I'm like, why are you so surprised that I know how to do that? Like, do I not look skilled in, like, many ways? And it's like,
Creative.
I literally grew up, my dad is, like, his business is painting and handyman services. I fucking have seen everything done at least one time. Most things like 10 times. Yeah. And I know the right way and the wrong way to do it, the right tool and the wrong tool to do it.
Yeah.
Do I want to do it? Do I actually follow through with it? Do it? Probably not. But I know how to fucking.
I mean,
I know my way around.
Yeah. I think it's important to yell at your child about getting you the wrong tool for that reason. Wrong fucking screwdriver, dickhead. A straight one. Why do you have to talk to him that way? You'll know one day.
Yeah, it's real.
Hold the fucking flashlight. Why do you do that to him? Because it is a rite of passage. Mm-hmm. I firmly believe that. Yes. Yeah. That's it's important. Yeah. Is there anything at your house that you know that you like that you just don't fucking do that is a daily activity that Kim does?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I just picked up my coffee here and I was thinking there is one thing that like Hannah should know how to do, but she does not do it nearly as good as I do. And I kind of take pride in it. I don't want her to like get good at it.
What, making your coffee?
She cannot make my coffee.
Because even if she gets it right, you know exactly precisely where everything needs to be.
Well, put it this way. I make her coffee every single morning for her. I make her cup of coffee better than she makes her own cup of coffee. And I actually like really enjoy that I have that. And because whenever I travel, like I have to set up the coffee maker to make sure it's good, and she'll still like if I'm gone for numerous days, we like fresh coffee, fresh ground coffee, the whole nine. And like even the amount of creamer that is put into her coffee, like I'll drink her coffee in the morning and taste it before I give it to her. Mm-hmm. And then like if she makes her own cup of coffee, I'll taste it like later in the day, or I'll taste it later in the morning, or whatever it might be. And I'm like, it's not that good. You didn't do a good job.
That's not what you like.
Yeah, it's not what you like.
I've just recently taken over making both of our cups in the morning. Like this is something we've never really done, and then this year it's all of a sudden a thing. And I think it's because she likes the way I make my own coffee. I make them the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you drink the same cup of coffee?
Yeah, I don't adjust hers in any way, shape, or form. I make two of the identical coffees, and then I now force her to use a bigger mug. Like she used to use any mug.
No.
And I'm like, you're fucking crazy.
Ratios are off.
Go right. So I force her to use the same mug every day so I can keep the ratios on. Yeah.
All right. What age did you guys start drinking coffee? Because Sophie and I don't drink coffee. Do you think it'll happen?
It might.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Do you know when?
Not yet.
So I started drinking coffee. I started drinking coffee when I was working for my old man, probably around like 18, 19 years old, because they both drank coffee. And it wasn't an everyday thing. It was just I started drinking my coffee like my dad drinks his coffee. My dad would drink his coffee with one packet of Splenda and then like some 2% milk. So I started drinking coffee like that, and that's where the smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee came from. However, once I went to college, I stopped doing that because I don't know, I did drugs instead, and my mom made the coffee in the morning, so I didn't do it. I partied a lot and did all that, so coffee wasn't a thing. But once I started working back in construction as a safety guy, that's whenever I started drinking. I had my morning thermos, and that's where I found a love for caffeine.
How old were you there?
22. And then, but my parents are both massive coffee drinkers. Every single morning, 1 to 2 cups of coffee. So I grew up in like that blue collar coffee in the morning. My dad had a thermos, 10 a.m. My dad's, more coffee with a snack bar and shit like that. Yeah. Like literally the shit that I do. Fuck, if I did take over the family business, I would be my father.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, the company would run almost the same exact way that he ran it. Because I do the same shit that he does now. The night binge eating, all of it.
I grew up around it too. I don't know why I didn't get into it.
My mom,
black coffee and Longhorn Chew.
My mom was like big coffee drinker, but I don't think I actually got into coffee till me and Kim moved in together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it just wasn't part of like my morning routine. Because me and my family's morning routines were different. And then once me and Kim were on the same morning routine, I think that's when I got into coffee. So like, I think we moved out, bought that house when I was 20. Yeah, we moved out when we were 20.
Do you drink any coffee at all?
Yeah, like when we go on those trips and shit, like I'll get like, sometimes it's like, oh, cool, fuck it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like I don't hate coffee.
Mm-hmm. You like the vanilla sweet cream cold brews with sweet cold foam from Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
90 calories.
Yeah, it's easy. It's a great done.
Nice.
Or like, you know, sometimes if you want a done up fucking Starbucks drink, you can fucking dabble. But I don't really like. I'm not like a connoisseur.
I never got into Starbucks coffee until Hannah though. Yeah, 7 years ago is whenever I got into Starbucks because I didn't drink that faggy shit.
If I don't have,
I love it now.
if I'm having coffee outside of my house, like from somewhere, I drink it way differently than what I drink at home.
Yeah,
If I go to Starbucks, I just get a black Americano.
Really.
Yeah. And then I might put a Splenda or two in it. That's all I'm really into there.
Yeah, I do like a fucking strong espresso.
Yeah. I don't think, actually I know. I don't like having to order the fucking Starbucks way, like saying all the shit. I don't like it. Like if Kim's going and she asks like, hey, do you want a coffee? I'll be like, yeah, get whatever you get. And then she'll get one of those and I really love it.
But you can't.
I'm not ordering it, dude. Like I get all this weird mental block.
I feel retarded.
Like I don't want to fucking talk to them. I don't want them to correct me on it. I don't want them to ask my name. I don't want them to write my name on the cup.
Because they're iched, bro. They fucking make you feel like shit if you get it wrong.
Give me an Americano.
You mean a venti? Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't
You're like,
care.
give me an
Fuck.
Americano named Bob. Are you fucking with me? It's like the most simple fucking order you could possibly get with the most fucking simple original name.
Yeah.
And somehow your
Bob.
name's getting spelled wrong, too.
I don't know.
Aiden's particular about his name, too.
He is.
Bro, that shit pisses me off, bro. The worst is when like a fucking relative will give you a birthday card or something. It's just like, dude, you've known me for 25 years and you're still spelling it wrong, you fucking. Like, no, I know you don't care that much. If you,
I mean, in everyone's defense, is your name not spelled a little differently than it should be?
I mean, yeah, it's off the course for sure. Like, you won't see it as much. Like, I could never find my name on like in like collector stores and shit at the zoo where like you find name tags.
Yeah.
really bothers him.
Yeah, I remember I Venmo'd the wrong Aiden Profit.
Oh, I remember that, dude.
Yeah, legit Venmo'd the wrong Aiden Profit. You're like, hey, bro,
forgot
did you get to send that yet? I'm like, yeah, I fucking sent it. Like, I'm not cheap.
Dude, I think it was a few $100.
It was a few $100.
Guy sent it back to
And
you,
I'm
didn't he?
like, yeah, so I'm like, I was like, hey, dude, I was like, any chance you're I literally said this. I was like, any chance you're a good person and can send back that money? I was like, I sent it to the wrong Aiden. Like, literally 2 hours later, hey, man, yeah, here it is. And I got it back. I'm like, fucking right.
You know what? I don't return that good karma. Sometimes I've like opened my Venmo and seen free money and just transferred it to my bank. Oh, where'd this 40 come from?
Oh, my God.
It's free gas, brother.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Why? It's gone. It's in my bank account.
No, I mean with sending it.
Oh, yeah. You got to double, triple check.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know, they have Apple Cash now, so
Yeah.
I prefer that.
I haven't got down with it yet. I need
It's
to.
legit.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just put your card in the Apple Wallet. You use Apple Tap to Pay, or yeah, then it's just boom right there. The text message.
What's nice, I have the Apple credit card now too, so I'm gaining Apple Cash through
what is it,
cash
3%?
back rewards.
You were telling me
3%?
about
Awesome.
that.
Huh?
Is it 3%?
Yeah, 3% on purchases.
Fuck me.
It's
Fuck
like
yeah,
everything,
dude.
isn't it?
It's almost everything.
Bro.
Yeah, it's the best fucking deal on a credit card in my opinion.
Bro.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of fucking money on
And
things.
what's super cool about it, you store the digital card on your phone. I have a physical version, but like it doesn't even have numbers on it. It's just a fucking white card.
It's sick.
But on the app, so like say you travel or you're doing something weird, you can change the number for the duration
like
when
if you
you're
do
away.
like any type of international travel.
Yeah,
or
like
any
if
type
you're
of
going
shit
into
like that.
weird gas stations in a weird fucking city somewhere, like you can use the other number if you're traveling internationally.
Hey, dude, that's sick.
You use the different number, so then when you get back, you switch it back to the original because the original's attached to all your accounts and all your shit. And then if there's anything fraudulent, and be like, this is the number I used in France on this day.
That's why you did that on your trip.
Yeah, because when we got there, I didn't have it, and a lot of places didn't take an American Express. And I'm like, hey, I can't use a fucking debit card internationally. Like I can't fucking do it. And I literally signed up for the Apple Card, and it was instantly approved on my phone, ready to use same day.
Oh, that's killer.
Wait, so is that number that they give you like the fake one? Like, does it regenerate when you want a new one, or is it the same one every time?
So you literally, like, whenever you're traveling, like, here, I can go in here, I go to wallet, I pull up the card, and then you can literally assign new temporary number.
oh, new one.
and it will just be in place, and then you revert it back when you go back. It's so cool.
Go on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah,
I
getting your
gotta do
card
this.
snatched is the worst.
Yeah, I had a couple bad situations in college with my my cards getting fucking jacked.
Or losing a wallet, bro.
My debit card number got jacked, completely wiped my checking account. Every dime fucking gone. It was fucking Redbox purchases, like the fucking
Yeah.
It's always
and
stupid
then,
shit.
And there was something else that was really dumb. I'm like, this wasn't even
Oh,
anything
yeah.
cool.
Put the card readers and take that shit.
Yeah.
I got taken at Christmas time from Lowe's. They called me and they were like, "Did you make this $467 purchase?" I'm like, "Nope." I'm like, "Well, you got somebody jack your card." I'm like, "Fuck."
Son of a bitch.
Hey, I got a lot of messages from people about the last podcast. We were talking about the summertime. Fuck, I forgot to do it. Hannah bought Sprite and tea.
Shit.
Fuck. I
Nice,
tried it.
dude.
I fucked up, dude. I was in a hurry this morning.
You shouldn't even have told us about it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I got a bunch
I'm
of
over
messages about
You just
about,
edged us so hard.
summertime salads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Apricot salad was the dessert salad. Look it up. Look it up real quick. But then a bunch of buddies sent me their taco salad recipe.
Oh.
Yeah, they were like, "This is the simple one. This is it. Use these ones. Mix that shit up
Were they all a little different?
a little bit."
Yeah.
Any image looking good?
No, that's not it. That's apricot salad dessert. Try.
Oh, dessert.
Yeah, there it is. That one.
I've seen it.
Ooh,
Remember
okay.
that orange fluffy shit? No. The bowl. The bowl. Yeah.
Ew.
Gelatin.
Yeah, it fucking looks like shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't look good. It looks like really weird. Like Ant would bring it. and you'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's in this fucking old school Tupperware container.
Ooh.
Fire. Going in, huh? Bob
I've waited as long as I could.
Bob is consuming a massive amount of caffeine lately.
How much? Seriously.
Okay, so the other day I
It is
was
up there, dude.
I was up to 800 on the
It's up
day.
there, dude.
It was around right before we did the live.
800.
I was up to 800.
Pushing.
In my defense, I was using caffeinated gels on my bike ride. So technically they don't count. I was expending it. I was taking it in and expending it.
I don't know if it works like food.
It might not.
Doesn't.
It works in my brain.
You know what? I have a confession too.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm that high. I've been higher than this, dude, but I've been feeling some twitching here. Is that good?
Really?
That's just stress.
Really?
That's not
Yeah.
caffeine. That's
It's not
just
my heart
stress.
screaming out.
No,
you're all right.
No, you're fine.
All right.
You're too
I might
young
fall
for
over. I don't know.
that. Yeah, you might have pulled a back muscle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just referring to
Yeah,
the
we'll
heart.
be good.
I fucking pulled something. My shit is fucked up. Right
You
now.
are. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You're a little bit of a mess. Past couple of weeks, you've had some shit.
I need about 3 days of sleep. I need 3 days of really deep sleep.
Like you need to. You're fucking pushing that 8,000 mgs of caffeine a day. You're bitching about like pulling this and like your toe,
Oh,
your
dude,
feet,
the
your
outside of my
fucking neck. Like, dude, you're chalking them up, bud.
outside of my calf is like borderline like strained. Borderline strained. Sunday I have a day off and I'm literally gonna sleep. I'm gonna sauna like at least 2 or 3 times, just get all the fucking toxins and bad shit out of me. And then just eat salads for 3 days.
You're chalking them up,
there you
bud.
go.
I'm falling apart.
You are, dude. You're
I
like I didn't want to say anything. I mean, we're
I don't
talking
know.
about it now. Might as well just have a
Well, let's
discussion
get-
publicly.
Get it out.
Yeah, dude. You're,
Concerned with your
you're like,
well-being.
but listen to what you just said. Okay, all this shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, I got a day off on Sunday. It's like, hey, you can pump the brakes before Sunday. You know?
Oh, we're all gassed this week. man.
No, work is gas. I'm talking about training. Like you're still fucking.
Oh no, the training has to happen. Nothing else happens without the training. Like I will not be on for work if I don't train. We're not taking time off from training. Sunday will be off from training. I got a 5.5 hour bike ride on Saturday.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
How about a nice light incline on the treadmill?
What, walking?
3%.
Fuck that. I run at 3% for 2 hours, my man. Yeah.
I'm good.
my toe, my foot, the outside of my calf, my neck.
Yeah, like we said.
Work is what it is. And training. That's not training's fault.
I have to train.
I have to do that. That's not the training's fault. Maybe being hunched over on a bike for 7 goddamn hours.
I know.
Running a marathon as a workout.
It's fine. It's totally fine. We're 4 weeks out. We can't lift now. We're all in.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
It's funny, like we said on the podcast too, because it was sponsored by Aspire Rejuvination.
Which also, this podcast is also partly sponsored by Aspire Rejuvination. Use code HWMF and get your free dick pill today. I talked to Dr. Clark. He said people called.
Did they go?
Yes. I was like, I got asked, did you give him a free dick pill? And he's like, yes. I always put it in there. He's like, I got to hook him. Nice. Mount Rushmore's. But the other part is All American Roughneck Summer Release. Use code Seth or code Bob for 10% off.
Please.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like we only call Joe when something's bad. Oh, my toe got infected again. I'm so glad. Like, we plugged him and Aspire like a little bit. I can ask him, like, hey, dude, my toe's fucked up. No problem, I got you. I'm like, fucking right.
Thanks, dude. Oh.
It's the bad toe. I lost a toenail last year in a race, and it's like the new one, but it hasn't been right since. Like,
didn't grow in right.
Nope. That's what Kim said. She's like, you're gonna have to start over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's
like,
gone.
Fuck yeah. I'll lose it at Placid for sure.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be gone. Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's a bitch pulling those off too.
It's fucking. Ugh.
Yeah, Kim will do it. She loves that shit.
Yeah, she's into that.
Nurse stuff, like just fucking, yeah. Yep.
I mean, it is pretty funny. We were talking, so SJ was in here the other day, and he's just fucking chirping Bob's ear off.
Yeah.
You know, too, because he comes and sees you all the time. Yeah. Well, Hannah and SJ, SJ's on my home. All the TVs in the house are on my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. So, like, my YouTube channel pops up on the house. So they watched the podcast, the last podcast. So they watched parts of it. And Hannah's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, yeah, it's funny. She's like, the Mount Rushmore things. And I'm like, big deal, babe. Big deal. You know Rockstar Weekends. Yeah. But then she was telling me, she's like, SJ thinks Bob is so cool. And I was like, actually, he came in the other day, like went right to his office and just started chirping Bob up, dude.
Yeah. He straight up just started broing out with me, like out of nowhere. Like his tone, his like everything changed as soon as he walked into my office. Like he wanted to tell his good buddy something.
Yeah. So, and I was like, well, babe, I was like, Bob is Dad's buddy. Uh-huh. Growing up, everybody knew Dad's buddy. And like how he would like, he was like the cool guy that would come around. He was like your dad, but he wasn't your dad. So there were certain things that he would do with you, fuck with you, give you cool shit, free shit, like be like a buddy, but also like a superior person in your life. And I was like, that's fucking Bob. I was like, your dad's buddy. Yeah. And he fucking loves it, dude.
Oh, it's so cool. I love talking to him.
Oh,
I was saying this to Kim the other night. Like, usually with a kid, you have to like form the question the right way or like say it the right way for them to like understand and be able to respond. You can literally talk to SJ like a fucking adult and he's responding like an adult.
He's in, because it's all the kids. I personally think it's just because of like the older siblings.
For sure, yeah.
Like and how everything operates. Like with the third one, it's so much easier because he just falls in line immediately.
Yeah.
Like if the two older ones are doing, he's like, oh yeah, this is just what you do. They're doing it, so I'm going to do it. It makes everything so much better.
Yeah.
Like with one kid, it's difficult, and then the second kid's a little bit better, but by the third one, like motherfucker, everybody's doing it, so you got to do it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was funny as hell. I'm like, Dad's buddy. Because you remember, we all remember a dad's buddy.
Yeah.
We all remember one, so like it's cool to see.
It
like
is.
Once I recognized, I was like, this is it.
I know. We were so pumped to be at his game and just be able to see him because he takes it so serious, like he does. Like he's so in it and just wants to do so well.
Bro, dude loves baseball.
He loves baseball.
He loves baseball.
And legitimately the smallest one out there.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
He's not supposed to be playing in this league.
It was very obvious after the first inning. I'm like, this is insane.
He was 4 when he started playing in the 8U league, coach pitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if this kid's supposed to be in there. And they were like, hey, he can't play T-ball. Like, he's too good to play T-ball. He won't. It's not for him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, we'll see how it goes. And now, bro's cranking balls.
Cranking them.
Cranking balls. Like, he can actually kind of play in the field and cover second.
Yep.
It's like, dude's 4 years old. He just turned 5. It's nuts. But he loves baseball. Loves that shit. Like, he's learning the game even more. So we were watching the Men's College World Series is on right now. Super cool. And he's just learning more about the game and how it works. So it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a riot.
I wonder if that's why he looked like a little nervous at the game that I went to.
Oh yeah.
Just that I was there.
Oh yeah, you can always see the nerves. The first time he's up, there's nerves.
Yeah.
By the second and third time he's up, he's much more relaxed, got it.
Yeah.
Especially if he gets a hit on his first one, he's like, I'm coming back, I'm gonna fucking smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Dude, I love it. I know we're leaving for vacation.
Yes.
We're going on a family vacation. I'm super excited about the kids are amped. I got all my I'm summertimed out.
You're all ready.
I am fucking ready. I got the new sandals. This shirt, dude, these shirts are sick. Mm-hmm. I love this colorway. I pulled the other one out from last year.
Yeah.
I know I gave you a ton of shit about this color. Would you wear this color, Aiden?
I'd have to see it on me.
It's right there. Oh.
On me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you get a tan.
Potential.
Like, this is it. This is the fit. With this, the jean shorts. I feel like sandals, jean shorts. I got the Flex Fit hat on. You can either do Flex Fit or the Fuck the IRS hat. I got a bunch of messages about that hat. They're like, you are a ballsy motherfucker putting that on the internet. And I'm like, where else am I supposed to sell it? And they're like, I don't know, man. They're like, hey, I'm buying one, but you're fucking getting out there. I'm like, fuck those dickheads.
They'll be okay. They'll like it.
We do everything we're supposed to do. We don't do illegal shit here anymore.
No.
But I don't know. We're super pumped. The kids are amped out of their minds.
I'm excited for you, dude.
The stories are going to happen. So when you go on whenever you go on the family vacation with the kids, it's like, so I'm excited personally. Like, I get excited for vacation. Like, I can't wait to wake up in the morning, drink my coffee, go for a morning run/walk on the beach, all that shit. And then whatever the day holds, I'm pumped for. Mm-hmm. On a family vacation, it's not for dad. Dad, I'm doing what they want to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You guys want to do it? I'm going to have my hands full with SJ. But
yeah.
But as a kid, they are thinking up of what they want to do, mm-hmm. and what the day is going to hold and what they're excited for, looking online, what's around or what we can do, eating, shopping, things to go do. I'm very curious to see how they respond. What they're going to do.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
You guys going Southwest?
Yeah, we're flying Southwest.
Nice.
Yeah, this is what started this whole thing and me learning about. I spent too much money on the tickets. I should have just did what we did for all those trips, got the low level package, and then upgraded because you can purchase things.
Yeah.
This is where I learned, and I bought the big time ticket.
Yeah.
I was like, I shouldn't have did that. I spent too much money on it. I should have got the want to get away and then just upgraded.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. I didn't want to take the chance.
No, you can't jeopardize the family trip.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But now that I know, because then I'm like, fuck, I can just spend this and upgrade here. Because all the seats are the same. It has no fucking bearing.
Yeah.
I love Southwest. I need a Southwest shirt.
I'm sure we can get you one.
What are you doing wearing a Southwest shirt?
Just a big fan.
Just a big fan. They do a good job. They run a good business. And we were even saying this. They're fucking the people. The flight attendants on there were nicer.
Hey, the people at the terminal boarding your ass, and then the people on the plane, they are way nicer than American Airlines.
Do you think that they have a better internal company structure of how they do things, treating their employees a little bit better?
100%. Yeah, for sure. And I guarantee competing
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like when American Airlines sees them and vice versa, like they know it too. They're like, man, it must be nice to like work over there at Southwest.
Wonder if it's difficult to get a position.
I bet you
know
have
what I
to
mean?
be
Like,
a little bit more qualified.
Yeah, qualified, but then there's also a standard. Like you have to meet the standards that they want of customer service and the way you treat people.
Yeah.
Because, dude, flying's a bitch. Everybody's worked up and anxious. Thinking about that, motherfucker, everybody's pissed off flying. Like, not pissed off, but anxious.
Yeah.
One little thing goes wrong, and they're like, look at these fucking
Listen,
pricks.
I fly a lot.
Yeah.
And the flights we just did for going to Orlando, I've never been more relaxed in the last 5 years.
Look at us selling Southwest. Use Coach HWMF. This podcast is brought to you by Southwest Airlines.
Try
Where's
it.
my free fucking flight now?
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, nice. But no, even the one thing that I noticed whenever we first flew, I think it was me and you.
Yeah.
And the landing was so fucking smooth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, like that was fucking like really fucking smooth. Yeah. And then they get on and be like, you wouldn't have known this guy was a fighter pilot or something like that, or a military pilot. They came on and said that, and I'm like, that person, they flew in the military, and that dude fucking smooth as butter.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
the smoothest landing I've ever had.
It's like, I don't know, it's like driving a bus versus like a fucking, you know what I mean? It was easy for him.
But that's what I mean. Like he just
laid it down.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
But thinking of that, I was like, wonder there is a whole nother industry that we know nothing about.
Yeah.
That there's, you know, the qualifications and the standards and all that.
Well, think how quickly we got up to altitude.
Yeah,
like,
you even said it.
I'm
You were
like, hey, I was like, we're at fucking, like, because they
10,000
the sound happened and they took the seatbelt thing off. I'm like, could use our larger electronics at that point. I'm like, hey, I was like, that was like 4 minutes ground to fucking 10K.
Yeah.
Dude, my biggest thing was they actually had the ports, dude. No planes have fucking ports.
USB and
It's impossible to
USB-C.
get a port.
Yeah.
They had both options.
Yeah.
I went to go edit on the plane and the fucking LEDs popped on like blue and red. I'm like, I'm cooling right now.
And even better, the ports were like at eye level,
Accessible.
instead of down behind,
Right.
like in between you and your.
And they usually get all rocky and fucked up.
Or you have
from
to
them.
share.
Or yeah, you gotta like move someone's leg or their back. Hey, excuse me, let me get my shit in.
No.
Yep. Big fan.
They were nice, but they also like upheld their shit, you know? Like they weren't taking shit. They were like still tell you like, oh, you can't put your bag in there, but like they'll be nice to you about it.
Yeah.
We had those fucking group of spring breakers or fucking teenagers come through, dude. They were like, I can't put my shit in the air. What the fuck?
Them youngins, they were having a hard time. They didn't understand what they were flying.
No, they didn't know.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Sit
Nice.
in the back.
Yeah.
Welcome to Southwest. Be nice, fuckers.
You know, I didn't get to use the.
They were snotty, dude. They were.
now we're on a podcast pumping up Southwest Airlines.
No, they should give us free flights.
It's fucking funny.
It obviously gets us excited and like we like it a lot.
I don't know if there's
People
any.
listening are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Am I getting excited to go book a flight with Southwest right now?
Dude,
There's gonna be a spike. There's gonna be a spike in fucking booked flights.
dude. I don't know if there's any other creators out there making a Southwest content. So
You know, it's whenever you're appreciating the quality of something. That's all it is.
In a world of shit.
In a world of, yeah,
You
but
know?
like even if you came into our industry, like what we do for a living and supplements and everything that we do, like there's not just one airline, there's not just one manufacturer. Like, dude, you come into somebody's world, you really start to understand the layers, the customer service, the management of it all, like how long something takes to accomplish, what from inception to warehouse. Like, dude, there's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot of people, a lot of phone calls, a lot of communication. Like, dude, how many manufacturers have we worked with that like fucking talk a massive game and then overwhelmingly under deliver? Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy. It is fucking ludicrous. So like going into an industry, whenever we like see something that was very like, we're like, man, that was impressive. And then we start like analyzing it and thinking about it like all that. That's the same with us.
Yeah.
Like everything that we do, like all the samples, like we did the live downstairs in the AAR room. Bro, those are just samples we got this year for fall.
Yeah.
The ones that we liked.
Mm-hmm.
We have a whole fucking room full of shit we didn't like.
Yeah.
And how many things, these are what we liked, and we started to adjust for the things that we actually sell. Like, it is not easy.
Yeah, we may approve 1 in 10 samples, and then it still needs adjustments.
Yeah, like this shirt, like just a simple fucking t-shirt. I'm sweating. I was so excited about Southwest, by the way. I was into it. But like this one, like this shirt, this color feels different than the black ones do. But it's just because of what I was like, are they using different materials? And you're like, no, Seth, it's just the dyeing process.
Yeah.
It's how it works. It's the same material, same everything. It's the dyeing process. It'll change how it feels. I'm like, no shit. Something so simple, yet it's the same fabric and everything, but there's so many things that go into it that you have no idea unless you're in it.
Yeah.
I experienced that when we were setting up the Pittsburgh. Like when we were setting up our booth, and I went there early and watched it all, and I was like watching everybody fucking coordinate it, cut carpet, fucking put it. This can't go here. This wire here. I'm like, I forgot people like you exist. Like you don't see the people that set that shit up.
Yeah, dude. You can quickly forget about how hard things are to accomplish, make things happen.
Yeah.
There are so many things. There are so many people involved to make something happen, and like just with our company, all the people that we have here. Bro, we need the people to make things happen. And whenever we do release something exciting, like, dude, we have flex fit hats again. We have custom flex fit hats. Motherfucker, we've been through what? Probably 6, maybe 7 manufacturers to get these hats.
There was a year or two where we just gave up on sampling them because they all sucked.
Yeah.
And then we finally started using another manufacturer that we liked. I'm like, hey, let's give them another swing. Like, what's
the worst thing that can happen?
And here we are. We finally have one that are like extremely comparable, if not identical, to Flex Fit hat.
So I have Flex Fits. I have fresh Flex Fits at my house that I never wore because I like them. The gray and the black on gray.
Yeah.
It's just like this. Bro, I put it on. I like these better because this liner is softer.
Yeah.
The liner's softer and it doesn't like kind of brush my forehead up or anything. Like this is a softer liner around my melon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy fuck, it's actually...
The Flex Fit brand ones are like a little bit like a rough, almost like a underwear band. Like it's kind of rough, like a rough polyester.
Yeah, and these are super comfy. Like I really like them, and the stretch. I think the stretch is a little bit better too. Yeah,
agreed.
And then guess what? We have 2XL hats.
Yeah,
for
they're
the big
fucking
head
cannons,
They're
dude.
massive.
Like these things are huge.
Whenever I put that on the other day, I'm like, I could put it around my ears comfortably and be
Yeah.
like, hey, like. People's heads are this big. Like I have a big head.
Yeah.
For my size, for like my structure, I'm like bigger bone, bigger ankles, wrists, like wide, stubby fucking hands, big head. Bro, people that have a fucking melon that big, that's scary.
Yeah.
2x4 head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2x4 ain't fucking yeah. But again, how much went into that?
Yeah.
How much communication, how many fucking emails and messages Ange sent for nothing but failure every time.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing. Like it's constant. It's the number of things that we have tried from a flavor sample perspective with supplements that sucked. Bro, it's unreal. So whenever we do find something that's pretty good, we show appreciation.
Yeah, because I don't know. We know it's not easy to get that there, you know, to get it to that level for people to be like, hey, for people to comment on it, to actually go out of the way and comment or tell their friend or tell the internet, like, hey, this was good.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a lot.
Because you and I legitimately started with fucking zero and worked for all of these things to happen. So the trials, the tribulations, the amount of money that has just been lost and pissed away, time, stress, emotions, like it happens. And that's part of that, like the stressors of growing up and becoming a man. Like it is all tied together. It's almost like the more fucking hard shit you get through, the better you become.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does beat you down. Like when things like consistently, like you're really working at something like super hard to make it right. And it's just not fucking getting there. Like it beats you the fuck down.
Oh my God.
You know, but it's one of those things, like I feel like everything gets like super hard right before like you're on the brink of like leveling up or it finally getting right. And I say that just because like I feel like we've been in that the last few months. you know, like things have just been like really ramping up, a lot of company changes, a lot of personnel changes, and put a little bit more strain on just about everyone at the company. But it's like we're on that verge of that next step, and
it's like you're ramping up, and what you're pushing for is like that big swing up.
Yeah,
because you feel it, and it's super exciting, and it's because everybody's working hard and working together.
Yep.
That is one thing that whenever there is a group of people working hard, it's incredible and you can feel it. But whenever there is a group of people working hard together and everybody's respecting everybody's position and what they do and how they can work together, hey, dude, that's the shit.
Yeah.
Whenever people are working together and respecting one another, bud, that's the shit right there that just goes. Because then you begin to have an appreciation for other departments and what they do. And then whenever, like the Pittsburgh was a perfect example of how hard people work together. And then everybody was there. Like everybody doesn't go to the Arnold. Everybody can't go to every event. Everybody lives here in Pittsburgh, and they were here for the Pittsburgh, and they saw all of their work. There's a lot of people that do work that never see the actual real thing happening. And then whenever they were at the Pittsburgh, they saw it, and it was like this whole whoomp. It brought everybody together, and they were like, I'm actually pretty important here. That's my work. I organized all of that happening. I was a part of that. That's why I was saying, dude, that's what I made that video on YouTube, Money Can't Buy Everything, and there were people in the comments hating it. They were like, oh, yeah, fucker, it's because you have all this money now. I'm like, you're missing the message. Okay, I know what it's like to have no money, guys. I'm very well aware. That's why that's why I stay grounded, because I know what it's like to not have fucking money to buy your kids shit. It's not fun. Yourself, you're okay. You're fine. Work. Shut the fuck up. But I know what that feels like. But at the Pittsburgh, I wanted to make that video and talk about it because at the Pittsburgh, there were people so excited that they were getting that fucking baseball jersey.
Right.
That baseball jersey was one of the coolest things we've ever dropped.
Yeah.
And it's better than everyone else's baseball jerseys. It's better than everybody else's. It was cool, the fucking camo. We were all rocking them. We loved them. They're sick as fuck. We didn't order nearly enough. Ange is the one that organized to make sure everything got there for that. She is our purchaser. Nick designed them. We critiqued them. They never get to see this really in real time. They got to see people get so excited to be a part of it and actually be one of the few that got that fucking jersey. There were people opening it up inside the booth.
To put it on.
Yeah. Hey, dude, that's fucking awesome. That shows how excited people are to be a part of the brand and what we're doing. And our people, who are just like you guys, just normal fucking people, were like, what I do here matters. What I do here is part of it. Even though we're the ones on the podcast, we're the ones making the YouTube videos, and we're the ones doing all this cool stuff that's on the front of it, they're like, nope, what I'm doing is making a significant impact. That's a fucking win that you can't buy. You can't buy that feeling. You can have all the money in the world, you can't buy that. You can't buy a team working together. You can't buy people gelling and knowing that what they're doing together is doing something that they couldn't do on their own. Yeah. You can't buy that. Bro, that's a fucking wild feeling. And for me, I get goosebumps. Yeah, for me, I didn't do anything other than just be myself and help put them in that position to do so. They did the work. They made it happen. Like, fucking right, dude. You can't buy it. No. How fucking beautiful is that? How awesome. Cool. So that's why I got so excited, and that's what that video was about. And, of course you need money to do everything. Like you need money to buy everything. You need money, but that's part of the life. That's part of it. I wanted more out of life. You wanted more out of life. So what did we do? We went for broke in order to make something happen. You sold a car. You sold your car so you'd have 10 grand, and you're like, I can survive on a G a month. Okay, so we got 10 months. And Kim was working full-time and going to school full-time.
Yep.
And I'm like, hey, I got about $5,000 in my bank account. I got 2 fucking kids, just got a divorce, have no money. I can spend $2,200 and I need 3 G's in my bank account, okay? Yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to fucking do. Let's do it and take a chance on ourselves. Yeah. Skimp by. You scrape, you do, you claw, you fucking work until you can't, and then wake up and do it all again the next day. You know? But it's just like, you know, whenever you have those feelings, they're really cool. And to be the owners of this company and see people's work and all their hard work come to life and people want to be a part of it, that's cool shit, dude. I love that. Can't buy it.
I relived like a bunch of memories there.
Yeah.
Like when we were, like after I sold that car, like we were a few months in to like me depleting that 10 grand. And like we all of a sudden, like me and Kim were living on our own now. Like I think we had the house like a year at that point. And we started like visiting our parents' house like very frequently for like dinners and shit. Like it went from like once a week to like 3 to 4 times a week. Like we just show up around their dinner time. Like, oh, do you want to play? Oh, yeah, sure. Might as well. We're here, you know. Like, dude, just to like, we had X amount of dollars for the food we could afford for that week.
Yes.
And if we lived outside of that, that was on us. Like,
that's part of growing up. That's the stressors of growing up, becoming a man, an adult. Yeah, dude, it's intense. I relive a lot. Hannah, she'll ask me, she's like, why do you do that to yourself? I'm like, well, it keeps me knowing exactly where the fuck I came from. Mm-hmm. She's like, you talk about that stuff a lot. And I'm like, yeah, dude. I was like, it built me. I was like, I don't ever want to forget it because I might lose track. Like, because people lose track of where they came from all the time. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, when people get money or power or anything like that, they lose track of where the fuck they came from, who you are. Like, I'm just a hardworking fucking ignorant degenerate from Western PA. Like, I enjoy the work. Mm-hmm. I genuinely do because it lets me know that I'm still alive. Yeah. And I relive those moments as well. We have them. I think everybody does to some degree. But yes. I don't want to forget them, and I don't want to hide them at all. No.
I don't know. Like I remember them and can relive them, but I don't know. It seems like so long ago, which it wasn't that long ago in reality.
And my dad owned a company for 43, 44 years, cabinet company. I have a lot of memories from there that I think about, and I'm like, man, I was like, fuck. It helped build me and my thought processes and what I do today and just little things. But like, we have a company that is much bigger than anything my dad ever owned. Mm-hmm. And he didn't have a business partner. You know what I mean? So it might have been bigger if he did. It might have been worse. You never know. Like
right.
the stresses of having business partners, all of that. But what we're creating here and how it's really hard. It's been really hard for me to relinquish like power in certain aspects. Like, we have a lot of high paid employees here, high paid, high profile. We hold them accountable for the actions. Like,
big responsibilities,
huge responsibilities, and you have to hold your people accountable. But relinquishing that power and not micromanaging people, and having having a higher employee, an executive level employee, say, "This is how I'm going to do it, Seth, and that's what we're going to do." It's like, well, really? Okay, we can sit down and talk about it, but you know that if this doesn't fucking work, it's on you. And like, then we have our big meeting and we go through it all. But that's a fucking, that's a difficult thing that at a certain point, I can't do their day-to-day work. Mm-hmm. And why would they do something my way? Like, they try to make make it happen my way when it's like, they're like, that's not how this is supposed to work. They know their department, the industry that they're involved in better than I. They're like, no. This meeting isn't going to go like this with them. You don't understand how they operate. I'm like, you're right. I don't know how they operate. That's why I brought you in, because you know that better than me.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say in this meeting? How do you want me to handle it, Seth? How do you want me to handle it? Like, Seth, you need to drive home this. All right.
Or I don't know if we need you right now.
Yeah, all right. There's been those meetings too.
There is.
Seth, I don't need you for this. You sure? Yep. I kind of want to be in the meeting. Don't be in the meeting.
No, actually, we already had it. So, it's, yeah.
But yeah, it's something that we've grown into, because whenever you think back in the beginning, it was like, how, motherfucker, there was nobody else to do it. We did everything.
Yeah, I mean, to take your hand off the pulse of certain things is extremely difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But it's also very cool. Like, I never saw my dad really do too much of that. Mm-hmm. Like, he was always heavily involved in everything, but it's, rightfully so. Yeah. But, like, it's not that we're not heavily involved. It's just this shit's so fucking big. There's so much that goes on. It's like, you can't. It's impossible. Why the fuck did you bring people here if you're not going to let them do their jobs that way?
Right.
Yeah. Good times. Southwest Airlines. That's where it started.
Like, I'm anxious, like, because I have to book some flights for the end of the year, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So I don't
know if I'm gonna go with, like, I've been an American Airlines customer for 10 plus years. Like,
strong American guy.
Like, I don't even know what the one above platinum is, but that's the fucking one I am, and like, it's hard to not keep those miles racking up. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, but Southwest is killing it. Here's the thing though, I haven't had a Southwest layover yet.
Oh yeah, they've all been direct, right?
Yeah, they've all been direct. That's why I've been using it.
Yeah,
I'll probably keep using it. I do like. I mean, I've had nice experiences everywhere.
I go, so as far as traveling with large baggage and large luggage, specifically
right.
a bike.
Yeah.
Everyone vouches that, like, American is the way to go.
Oh, really?
Just bigger stowage and. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. That might just be the internet.
Yeah, I know. But there's people probably saying, like, Southwest fucking blows because they had somewhat of a reputation on the canceled flight things and all that.
Yeah. I guess it also depends where you're flying to and from.
Yeah,
like,
good point.
If it's not a Southwest hub, like, you could run into the same issues, like flying into a non-American Airlines hub where there's only one flight in and out per day.
Good point.
So I guess it's...
Actually, we are pretty good at that.
Yeah.
We do analyze the fuck out of those things when we're booking flights.
We do. We're trying to eliminate aggravation with travel.
Yeah, it's not. We'll pay a little bit more for, like, the quality of it. Like, there's certain things we will not fly. I will not fly into Newark.
Yeah, no way.
No, I'm not flying into Newark. It's not fucking happening.
No.
I'll fly.
I try to avoid Philly because I grew up flying in and out of Philly, and Philly is a fucking mess.
You're right. We do. We avoid certain areas.
Yeah.
We do. Man, we're really good at what we do.
Yeah. Well, and we've seen enough connecting airports now. Like, if I have to connect somewhere, I'm gonna choose Charlotte just because, like, I know it. It's like home base. I know where my restaurants are. I know what, like, how the terminals are laid out.
Dude, I flew into
There's
Chicago.
a Chick-fil-A there.
I flew into Chicago a ton of times. What was it, like 2 years ago? I think I flew into Chicago 6 times that year, and I'm like, for layovers, and I'm like, I had zero problems in Chicago. Mm-hmm. I was like, yep. And then Dallas, flew into Dallas for some connecting flights, and Charlotte and Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was good at all of them. But I will not fly into Washington, D.C. I won't fly into Dallas. I won't fly into New York. I will not fly into Newark. Yeah. Won't do it. I'll do Philly before Newark, for sure. Yeah. Man, look at us. Fucking.
It is, like, the loyalty to choosing one, there are huge benefits. Like, dude, I can, through my account, I can book almost any first class ticket for, like, nearly coach prices.
Yeah.
Like, just because I've booked so many fucking flights. Yeah. And now American has a new it's like an auto upgrade. Like, you don't have to request it. So, like, if I go and book just a regular seat, it will auto upgrade me as soon as, like, if someone cancels their fucking seat, boom, moved right up.
Like you.
Yeah. But they've also fucked me, like, 10 times in the last 3 years.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
No. Yeah. Yeah, things have fucked me more, right?
Oh, man. Man, good times.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I forgot the Sprite and tea. I'm
upsetting.
so fucking mad I forgot it.
Yeah, me and Aiden have been texting about it this whole time. How upset we
Fuck
were.
this guy with his tea. Like,
Damn it. Fucking Hannah, it's all her fault. I gotta blame somebody. She'll be like, I literally am the one who bought it. Why am I getting yelled at? No, we bought it, so I was like, I was gonna wait because I was gonna bring it in, but I cracked it open. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good.
Is it?
Pretty good.
damn.
Shit.
Like it has a Sprite, strong carbonation like Sprite, and dude, the full sugar thing, I kind of liked it.
Listen, full sugar pops are superior.
Like they're really fucking good.
Fuck yeah.
Like a Coca-Cola Classic out of a bottle.
I had a full sugar Sprite the other day. It was delicious.
She was saying, and I was nervous. I'm like, I don't want all this, and then I drank it. I'm like, holy fuck, is this good? It has a strong tea flavor. Yeah, it's a little bit of Sprite tea.
So is it like a lemon tea?
No,
Because of the Sprite?
no, it's Sprite.
Is it?
It's Sprite and tea.
Yeah. So
It's exactly what it fucking says.
There is some lemon in there.
Little bit. You're not like overwhelmed. Like, oh, look at this. It's a nice lemon tea. No, it's Sprite and fucking tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. I'd probably say I don't know if a zero would be good. I bet you the zero tasted too much like tea.
Ooh, I could see that.
You know?
Yeah.
Because a full sugar Sprite tastes different than a regular than a Sprite Zero. Agreed. Sprite Zeros are delicious. They're one of my favorite pops.
Well, that's why I'm not going to compare all sugar to zeros, because like it's going to ruin the zeros that I have at night that are like.
Hey, dude, Starry.
Yeah.
The Pepsi thing that used to be Sierra Mist. Hannah got a 12-pack of that. It's really fucking good.
Is
too.
it?
I like it a lot. It's sweeter. Pepsi's sweeter, though.
Yeah. I fucking hate Pepsi.
You don't like Pepsi?
No.
Pepsi Zero is better than Coke Zero, I think.
I have like a.
Whoa. What'd you say?
I think Pepsi Zero might be better than Coke Zero, dude.
What the fuck?
I don't know. There was
I had one the other day.
like
They're
last
sweet.
summer I was full Pepsi. Yeah. Kind of swang back this time. I guess it depends like what restaurant has it, you know?
Is your monitor smoking? Is that you?
That's me.
Okay, just checking. Just want to make sure.
I had to get on the same level as you.
Nice.
Man, that's a bold move. The Pepsi. Fuck.
You might need to try one. Just grab one next time you're out.
You've never had it?
I don't like the company.
Why?
I have like a.
What'd they do to you?
They bought my favorite chip company. And they I was
July company.
I was like, oh, they're not going to change that much. They fucking changed. Yeah. Like Siete chips, Siete.
That's what it was.
Yeah, they changed. It's the best chip on the planet, and it's now different because they've owned them long enough to make fucking changes and cut costs. They're half the size.
Yeah,
Bob fucking hates them.
Fucking hate them.
Well, then you might not be pried off Coke, then.
No, for sure. If I go to a restaurant, I'll have a diet Coke.
Like, what happens when you go to a restaurant and you get your chicken salad and you're like, can I have a Coke Zero? And like, we do Pepsi products.
I'll have a water with lemon. Fucking douchebags.
Why not, dude?
Dude, what restaurant like only does Pepsi products?
The opposite ones that do Coke.
Yeah, dude. It's one or the other.
It's fucking stupid. It is.
Bob's so mad at Pepsi.
Dude,
I didn't know you were that mad about it.
Oh, I'm mad about it.
Man, yeah. You can drink a water instead.
Look how mad I am.
Now, with all the energy drink consumption, are you still you're still sneaking in pops too?
Not as much. No, I clean it up when I get home.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep that degenerate shit at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I haven't done a pop since Saturday night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have one. I have almost one a day. Some days not. Yeah, because I don't drink many energy drinks. I prefer the coffee.
Oh my God! I just thought of something that I said. This is also going back to Pepsi. So like Kim gets the Quinn pretzels.
Quinn?
It's a brand. They're like healthy pretzels, right?
Okay.
But they have peanut butter filled ones and they're fire. I love them.
Not like those peanut butter ones you were hating on last time. Did you find that brand, by the way?
Yeah, they were Utz. They were Utz peanut butter filled pretzels, and
Hey, you better watch your mouth about it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Listen, I like Utz. I don't like their peanut butter filled pretzels though.
Man, I'm going to have to go get some now.
You're not going to like them.
Ooh, you know what? Usually when I eat peanut butter pretzels, they're hers.
I know. That's what I said to Kim. I was like,
dude.
usually you get the fucking hers.
Utz is a fucking... Dude, Utz is...
Staple.
I know.
Utz is top tier, bud.
Agreed. They're falling short on the peanut butter pretzels.
Damn it.
Yeah. Anyway, peanut butter filled pretzels from Quinn. She got them. She restocked finally. I bit into one and I'm like, I was like, I wonder if fucking Pepsi bought this company too. Because they're fucking different now. They changed.
Oh, no.
It's like a harder shell. Like,
oh, no.
dude.
Did Pepsi buy them?
I don't know.
okay.
I couldn't even research it because then I would completely abandon them. I'm just hoping like they had to like use a different manufacturer for that run. But
What is it?
What is
No,
it?
no, no, not hers.
Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh.
Quinn.
Q-U.
INN pretzels.
Like Quinn's pretzels. Like, did Pepsi buy?
Oh, yeah, those are fire.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I love those things.
They were really good.
Who owns Quinn's pretzels?
Yep. I swear if it's...
Oh, they're self-owned, I guess. Quinn Foods.
I don't know. Someone owns
You guys
them.
trust this new AI thing right here that pops up?
I don't
at the
know.
top?
Yeah?
Like, I guess it digs through every fucking thing you're trying to look for.
I mean, if everyone uses it, then we're all right.
That's the bad part of it.
I know. That's why I said it.
Who owns Quinn's Foods? Quinn Foods.
Who owns? Christy Lewis owns Quinn.
Privately owned. It's probably like how they cover up working for Pepsi.
Christy Lewis, mom of 3 boys, found Quinn in 2010 after years of obsessing over changing the food industry for the better. Ooh, buddy.
Hey,
Who owns Quinn brand? Go down to that bottom one. Man, she still owns it. I guess the next thing.
She's a crunchy mom, dude.
did either of
Crunchy
you
mom, yeah.
did either of you get a beverage on our Southwest flights by chance?
I was locked in.
Yeah, I
dude.
got one.
What did you get?
Coke Zero.
They had Coke?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that
You can't change airlines
I was
unless
gonna
they have
say
Coke.
that was gonna be the tipping point for me to
Yeah,
go
would've
back
been.
to American.
I had an energy drink. 8 p.m.
I remember like we're heading out. We're all buying like a water for the plane, a Propel.
Calm down, like
You-
rehydrate.
You grabbed a White Monster,
I
I
was just
think.
starting my shift. Then when I was trying to crack it open, you were like looking over at me. I was like,
Oh, man. Fucking Christy Lewis is about to make a fucking ton of money whenever Pepsi buys them.
maybe Coke will buy them.
That bitch has been offered some serious money too, for sure. Yeah, they have a private equity. There's some private equity in there, a lot more than likely, but because they're everywhere. They're really good, by the way.
They're
are
really good.
Yeah.
I don't think I had them.
So we were talking about fucking food from the summertime. We were talking about some summertime feelings, all that shit. And it got to thinking about like all the old school. We mentioned Bartles and James wine coolers.
Yeah.
Like, and we're just mentioning Pepsi and all that. Dude, you think about how the drink industry of the summertime has changed. Like just even the marketing, everything, because I'm 40 years old, so I remember like early 90s, late 80s marketing. Like, because in the shop, like there was posters everywhere from the 80s. Like beer, cigarettes, like all that. Like, yeah, I remember all of it. I'm sure everybody does too.
Yeah.
But like, is there something that you remember from summertime graduation, 4th of July parties from kids that is still around to this day? Like other than like Budweiser or Miller Lite or anything like that.
You said kid stuff?
No, anything. Yeah, like drink wise that isn't Coke or Pepsi. Like, is there anything that's still around? And I was thinking of this the other day, and I'm like, I can't.
Sunny D?
No, like actual party things. Like, because we were talking about kegs of beer. I don't go to a party. I haven't seen a keg of beer at a party. And I mean, I don't go to many parties, but.
Do people still do like Capri Suns? Fucking juice boxes?
I was going to say that.
Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, but like those are still around. That's kids stuff. Like the Bartles and James wine coolers. Wine coolers aren't a thing anymore. Now it's seltzers.
Think about the huge addition of beverages that got introduced to the world when seltzers came around.
Oh my God!
Think how many fucking brands popped up in a 2-year span.
Bro, there's local seltzer companies that do really well.
Yep. Yeah, there's craft style seltzers, like breweries and stuff have them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think. I'm like, no, because I remember certain beer companies or like Genesee Dry. Like that's.
I don't even know what that is.
Look it up, dude. Yes, you do. GENNESSEE.
It's like that?
No.
What is it?
E at the end. Oh. Genesee Dry beer. Photos. Yeah, Genesee.
Which one?
Or GEN.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Genesee? The cream ale was huge in the 90s. Yeah, dude.
Is that Western PA thing?
I don't know. Is it still a thing today? Fuck.
Can I buy it?
That looks like a new.
I was gonna say that looks pretty new. Yeah, I remember it because that was at a lot of my dad's, like the dudes at work would work for my dad.
No, they're
Yeah,
not
Genesee.
offering it.
But even seeing packs of cigarettes everywhere. You remember whenever you
Jenny Light. Like, that's a good name.
Yeah, dude, Jenny Light.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, you've never heard of Jenny Light?
No, this is first time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, first time.
Same.
Oh yeah, this is one that pops up in my head because I remember seeing posters.
Yeah.
In the shop. Jenny Light. Yes. Yeah, but I was trying to think. They're so different today.
Mm-hmm.
So much has changed. I remember seeing packs of cigarettes everywhere. Soft packs.
Oh yeah, that's all my dad bought.
Really? Mm-hmm. Like soft packs in the front pocket.
When he drove truck. When he drove truck for 20 years.
They'd like toss one up and put it in their mouth.
Well, and it wouldn't last longer than a day's work. Holy fuck. So like you wouldn't need a box to protect them. They weren't getting transferred, like they'd be gone.
Oh my god.
2 packs would be gone.
I didn't even think of that.
Every single morning, 2 packs of Newport soft pack.
Holy shit.
I remember hearing it like when I'd be with him. Like he'd get a gallon of iced tea, 2 packs of Newport soft pack. Like I remember his phrasing of how he would like order them or ask for them.
Yeah. 2 packs of Newport soft packs. Oh man.
And then like I think the transition to Marlboro Lights happened.
He went from menthols to non-menthols?
No, menthol lights.
Oh, okay.
Menthol lights. But still, Newports to a menthol light is a huge jump too.
Yes, it is.
I think
you smoke a pack of Newports a day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he did that after he like called it quits with driving truck and then started painting. Like I think the stress like was reduced a little bit, so like he didn't need the fucking Newports.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember them being how cheap they were.
Yeah, like $2.
Yeah, you could get 2 packs for $5.
Yeah.
And then
Holy shit.
I remember when like we would have all been turning 18, like the Turkey Hill gas stations, they'd have buy one get one free. Not buy one get one 50, buy one get one free. And like someone in our group would like realize that they'd go there after school, and then there'd be a fucking line at the Turkey Hill, and like we'd just buy them up. Like they'd have them, they'd be in mini cartons and they'd be sleeved out.
Oh my god, I remember that.
So you would buy 5 packs and get 5 packs free.
Oh my
so
god.
fucked up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, you think about that. They were everybody was hooked.
There was this one dude. He was a hustler of everything in high school, including the buy one get one frees. He would go in and clear them out. He'd be like, "I'll take all of them." And they're like, "No, like how many?" He's like, "I'll take all your buy one get one 50s or buy one get ones." he'd have a trash bag and just roll up to wherever we're at that night
He'd sell cigarettes.
and just sell cigarettes.
He'd make his money back in no time.
Yeah.
Add 50 cents to the pack.
He was a one-stop shop. Like, you got everything you needed for the
And
night.
you think true entrepreneur,
Yeah.
true hustler.
Probably the candy bar guy.
Yes.
Every school had a candy bar guy.
He was the candy bar guy in middle school and then became the cigarette and drug guy in high school.
Yep.
Upgraded.
He was the guy you could get any drugs from.
Yeah.
Like, you had your weed guys and then like your harder drug guys, and then you had this guy who could get everything.
This guy was a fucking bona fide hustler, and you'd never want to get certain drugs from him unless you were in a pinch, because you knew it wasn't his quality, but he's going to have it.
Yeah.
Because he's a hustler. He's looking at the money. He's not looking at the quality.
Yes. That was definitely a thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's still a thing in business today. True entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. If you're a one-stop shop, you know that there might be a little leeway on certain things. However, you're like, I know they're going to have it.
Mm-hmm. He did samples too.
Sample.
Like, he was a sample guy.
He's a hustler.
You had a cig in there that would just slowly burn down, like you get 2 puffs.
Or like one situation I specifically remember, he was like, like we were just getting some weed, and he's like, oh, you want a couple wet sticks? I'm like, excuse me?
sticks?
I was like, what the fuck? He's like literally a fucking cig dipped in.
Blow?
No. Fucking, oh, what's it called? Like the embalming fluid.
Formaldehyde?
No. What was it called? What was the other term for it?
Formaldehyde's embalming fluid.
Hold on. I got to look it up now.
I remember rolling the butt end of my cigarette in cocaine because it numbed my teeth up.
Oh, yeah.
I like a taste. My God.
Oh, okay. So wet refers to a cigarette, marijuana, or tobacco dipped or laced with PCP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm not doing that.
So
I'm
like,
good.
He was like upselling the PCP by giving out free.
Because then you'd want it.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he would just throw it in the pack. Like, the pack would be open.
Oh, my God.
Like, you'd buy a pack and it'd be open. He'd be like, hey, I flipped one up in there. He's like, it's a wet stick. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude. True hustler.
Uh-huh.
True entrepreneur. A man of his craft. Oh, dude, that's funny. Everybody knows one. I don't even know
Oh, my God, he's super successful today.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A world traveler. Like,
Wait a minute.
yes.
That's that guy? Yeah. Holy shit. Makes a ton of sense.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude. Like you said,
So
the candy
funny.
bar guy.
Yeah.
The candy bar guy from middle school
Starts young.
compounded into that, and then all he did was figure out that he was very good at what he did, and all he had to do was legitimize it to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
Man.
Man, that was so fun.
And never do your own product.
Yeah.
If you do not do your own product, if you're a hustler like that and you never get into the product, you will be so fucking successful, it's not even funny.
Yep. I would, I kind of do my own product. Not really, though.
Yeah, because you do it.
Well, no, like when I was selling a bunch of weed, I'd get a bunch of like really nice like mids, like really nice.
Yeah, nice middies is a big thing. Is a big deal.
And people wanted volume then, so like it was more affordable. But then I'd get like a personal stash that was like ridiculous, and that would end up being free, and just for me.
Yeah,
I'd sell this stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. 2 for $15.
If you were a cocaine salesman and you didn't do cocaine, dude, you killed it.
Yeah, I bet.
Started doing it, problems occur.
Yeah.
Drugs, just don't get into them at all.
No.
Just don't. Because I was thinking like Adeline, I was having a talk with her about, summer and parties and, going away to college here in the next year or so, all this shit. And I'm like looking at her and I'm like, fuck. When I was your age, I was drinking every weekend, smoking cigs, fucking off. Like the second Friday hit, degenerate Seth came to life.
Yeah.
I'd work out all week long, fucking getting jacked. And then weekend hit. Drink beer, smoke cigarettes, fuck off. All my buddies from school. That's all we did. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so glad she's not like me. I wonder if she hangs out with people like me, like I was, like dudes that were like me.
I'm sure.
I don't know.
I'm sure.
I don't know. I don't know if they're that, if that's like a
I
group.
was like that.
I know that.
My
you
whole
were.
group of friends were like that.
I know that, but there's cliques of friends and cliques of groups of people. If they, you know how like there's certain people you didn't hang out with?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works. I don't want to know. I don't want to fucking know.
No, it's better off.
Better off not knowing. Yeah. It's a good time. Got my free sandals on. They're not free, Seth, but they're free.
They kind of are.
Fucking sick shirt. You know what? I like light blue jeans.
That's all I wear.
I like this light color.
Yeah.
I like them.
I don't like dark jeans on me.
Really?
I won't buy them.
No, you know what, dude? I never seen you in dark jeans.
No.
Now that you mention it, they're always like a blue jean or a lighter jean.
Yeah. I will not go dark jean.
No shit.
I don't like them on me. Hate them on me, actually.
kind of want to see them on you.
Nope. Well, you'll have to buy me a pair because I don't own any.
I don't know your size.
I'm a 30, 32.
I want to buy you a pair of dark blue jeans.
All right.
You'll probably look funny.
You're not going to like it. I'll put them on right here on the podcast. Give me a pair.
Yeah.
I don't know what color footwear to put with them. That's why I don't like
That's what
it.
popped in my head because I was like, I bet you if you put your Vans on, you won't like how they look.
Nope.
And you don't wear boots.
No. And I don't.
You wear blue jeans. You wear dark jeans. Boots look great with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wear dark blue jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, because a boot makes sense with it.
Holy smokes. I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
And I feel like I personally don't look cool enough to wear boots every day.
You don't have to wear them every day. Just whenever you wear those.
But
You don't have cowboy boots yet, do you?
I do. I don't like them.
Oh, Tecovas opened up at the Ross Park Mall.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Ty goes there.
Ty spends a lot of money there.
Yeah.
Ty has a problem with those. That's a bodybuilder thing, though, too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just an all people thing.
What? Just like collecting odd.
Shopping. Bodybuilders love shopping.
Hmm.
Love shopping. It's because they can't eat anything. At least that's what I equated it to.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're dieting or you're doing something, like you're like, fuck, I'm just eating all this shit. Like it's not like they become somewhat of foodies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like shopping, prep will force you to go shopping because you're not getting satisfaction from like a flavor standpoint.
Uh-huh.
So like you're like, oh, if I go shopping, I'm gonna get happy.
Yeah, just the dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed window shopping because I had no money, and so I didn't have money to spend, and the money that I did spend was on the kids. But like I'd be able to go walk around and be like, that looks cool.
Holy fuck, dude. It's why you're so indecisive.
Oh, fucking, that's a great point.
That's why you won't buy a car. You're window shopping on cars that you can afford now. You can actually buy one now.
That's a really good point.
But you still looking at the same. I'm just looking.
Bro, dude, that was years of my life.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I had money for a minute when I was younger because I had, my contracts. That was the first time I got a taste of money and I started paying debts off immediately. I was like, if I'm making money, I should pay debts off.
Yep.
And then I lost the contracts and then had nothing and then had to rebuild everything. And then all my money got chewed through whenever my ex was having all the drug problems and rehabs and all that. I spent tens of thousands of dollars there. I went back to selling fucking gear to try and make ends meet to pay for shit. And divorce, starting a company up, didn't have any money, so I was just the whole time window shopping. I rarely bought myself things because of the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anything outside of necessities, like if me and Kim decided to even take a vacation during those times, like when we first started anything, Like, it just all went on a credit card.
Yeah.
And minimum payments got paid for fucking 2 years.
And my dad told me never get a credit card. I had shit credit for so long. Now I have like impeccable credit. And now my impeccable credit doesn't fucking matter.
No.
Because it doesn't matter. Like today, it's just so fucked. I'm like, what did I do? I got so much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did. So, hey, I went and saw a C8 Z06 Corvette. Listen, I didn't think I was going to like the C8 Corvettes.
Yeah.
They might be the coolest car I've ever seen.
They're sick.
The exhaust. I've never had a car like really excite me whenever I started it. It might have been the coolest sounding fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You've had some fuck you vehicles, like fuck you cars.
Yes.
And that car screamed fuck you at me. And I was like, oh, I've never heard this before in my life.
Yeah.
It was fucking, it's sick.
I love like when like a car like just makes you feel that way.
I've never had it. I got really excited. And I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here right now. I've never, like, dude, that car is really expensive. And I'm like, and the sales guy, he's the general manager at that dealership. And I was like, man, I was looking at like a ZL1, like a Camaro. And he's like, hey, I have a 1,200 horsepower built out ZL1. He's sick as fuck. I was like, yeah. I was like, you want to see pictures? I'm like, fuck yeah. I was like, he was showing me all. He's like, dude. I'm like, dude, that's a terrifying vehicle.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you right now. He's like, that Z06 is so much more fun. I'm like, really? And he's like, dude, this thing's like, it's kind of a pain in the ass because it's so done up. Because I was talking about all the mods and everything you can do to it. He's like, you don't know how to do that stuff. I'm like, yeah, but there might be a guy. He's like, this car fucking rips.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're just selling me on it. And then a guy that bought a Stingray was there. He just bought a brand new Stingray C8. And he heard us start up the Z06. He's like, hey, he's like, this is the fucking car. I'm like, really? He's some older guy in his 60s. And he's like, this is the fucking coolest car. He's like, I've been around forever. I'm a car guy, trading in cars, all that shit. Like some stuff you do, like get this car, have this, trade that in, have a collection.
Yeah.
And he's like, this one. It's really cool. It was fucking sick.
They're sick.
I don't know. Didn't have a back seat.
No. It's not why you get them. It's not why you buy them, dude.
I know. I just can't. I can't. That is what I mean. That's the indecisive pop. And I'm like, it doesn't have a back seat. Can't like throw the kids in there too for a fun ride. And then it's like, maybe you shouldn't rip with the kids, dickhead.
Yeah, right.
Might be a good idea. Yeah. Sounds cool though.
The new Taycan has no back seat, but it has back doors. That would really fuck you up. Like, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Oh yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, the Z06, it was the coolest. It screamed.
Yeah, when I had the GT3 or the GT2 RS, that car was scary.
Yeah.
Scary fast.
Yeah.
There's nothing competing with a GT2 RS on the road. Nothing.
They say that everybody that has had one of those cars says it's terrifying.
Dude, like there was, I didn't drive it often when I had that car, and there was one time me and Kim, I forget where we were going, but we were out all day in it, and we were coming back home, and there was either a car show or some kind of car meet going on, and we were near our place coming down the highway there, and ran into an M3, an M5, another Porsche. Like, there was all these cars, and like we all got the red light together.
Yeah.
And we literally were ripping up and down and doing U-turns at the jug handles and just going pull for pull. These cars are ridiculously fast. The one M5 was all done up, probably 700 horsepower. And the GT2 ate them like it wasn't even a question. It's like they were a Camry and I was a supercar. Yeah, like that's when I knew how scary that car was, when you'd look down and you'd be like, there's no way that speed is correct. Because it didn't feel like it. It felt like a legit race car. Like if I've never been into another race car, but if I had to guess, that's the closest thing to it.
Yeah, they say the ZR1, that new Corvette's like a hypercar.
Yeah.
They say it doesn't have strong launch and strong torque, but it did. They did that thing with the Ferrari, the new Revolto Lamborghini, and that I was watching it on YouTube, and that thing won in a drag race.
Yeah,
the ZR1,
yeah,
the new C8. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, they're scary. Our buddy back home, he owned a ZR1 for like a short period of time. He had a C6 Z06 red one. Fucking sick. Had that for a few years, and he was like, "Oh, I'll upgrade." He got the ZR1, and dude, it was like too much.
Oh
he's,
no!
He's like, I can't even. He's like, I spin the first 4 gears. He's like, I can't even.
The C6, C7 ZR1s are not what the C8 is. The C8's completely different, mid-engine, all that stuff. But like that's why I won't touch the older ones.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at it, being like, "Fuck yeah."
He had a Viper for a minute. Like short period of time. Again, same thing. He's like, I can't rip it down through these country roads and have like a good time.
John Jewett, he's into cars. Like he's worth following for just looking at his cars. He posts them quite a bit. He loves them. He got an old school Bronco, one of them fucking completely redone ones.
So sick.
And then he was on the hunt for a Viper. He said he was looking for him, and I'm like, oh, John, you're a fucking psycho. So sure enough, he found one, and he bought a Viper. And I'm like, dude, you have like you have to know how to drive those cars.
Yes, you need ridiculous amount of experience with a rear wheel drive vehicle
Like that.
Yes,
Like a C7, C6, ZR1, or these Vipers, even certain Mustangs.
Yeah,
they're nuts.
I mean, especially if most cars nowadays are all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Like if you grew up like driving all-wheel drive cars and then you get in that, like it is not the same.
No, that's why they terrify
Scary.
me. And there's a lot of gearheads. People send me vehicles often in my DMs, and I'm like, I look at them and they're like, "You need this," and I'm like, "Man, you guys are into it. Like you're saying that with confidence to me. Like I can do that too."
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I need to do something because I want to do something. I just can't. I'm too indecisive.
I don't know how to help you there. Like,
I know.
If it were me, you just
do it.
It's pretty easy. You just do it. They make it super easy now. You don't even have to go. You don't even have to go anywhere.
I know. I could do it online.
They'll bring it to you.
Well, the ones I'm looking at them all over the country because I'm like, dude, it doesn't. If it's 200 miles away, I'm not going to pick it the fuck up. I'm not driving the car 200 miles home like that.
No.
On an interstate, no fucking way. I just have it. So it doesn't matter if it's 200 or 500 or 1,000. Doesn't matter.
Transport it.
It's going to get here.
Yep.
That transport guy has some cool shit from around here. There's a transport guy that's here in Murraysville.
Yeah.
And
he moves some sick cars.
Posts some sick rides.
Yeah.
That he goes and gets all over the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Local guy.
Does a lot of
shit.
local work for the dealerships and our guys up at Distinct.
The guy from the Chevy dealer, like he was telling me, he was asking me, he's like, would you get this wrapped if you did it? I'm like, yes, I'm not going to buy this fucking vehicle and not have it fully wrapped. He's like, well, I was going to do this wrap at Distinct. I'm like, so you work with them? He's like, oh yeah, anything we get in that we want to get wrapped is done there.
Yes.
He's like, they're the best in the area.
Every high-end dealership in the city works with them directly.
No shit.
Oh yes.
Man, good for them.
Yeah.
Quality motherfucker.
Like it's usually the customer buying the vehicle, they won't even get or see the vehicle until it leaves them.
He said that. He's like, we can line it up.
Yeah.
We'll make sure everything, da-da-da.
And I know like Porsche Pittsburgh, they were doing stuff where like it was part of your deal. Like you could wrap it into the loan. And
that's what he said.
And I mean, for anyone that doesn't know about like paint protection film, like PPF, like it is everything. Like literally it withstands like anything on the road. And being in Western PA, like you need that shit.
Yeah.
There's cinders on our roads fucking year round, you know? It's funny, when I bought my M5 in 2019, that's when I first learned of that and met Craig up at Distinct, and we were going back and forth, and he's like, hey, because I just got it. He's like, get it in as soon as you can. He's like, because when you're driving it, he's like, even though you don't see it, like it's getting little like golf ball size, like the holes in a golf ball. Yeah. It's getting those little dings everywhere, and you don't know it because you can't see it. He's like, get it in as soon as you can. And right before like it went in, when I lived at the farm and we didn't have a paved driveway,
Right.
the front bumper literally like a chunk out of the fucking paint. And I'm like, I've had it 2 fucking days. This guy's on me to get it in. Like, don't drive it. Don't drive it. And what fucking happens? And I still look at it today. It's still there.
I'll do something by the end of the summer. I need
You
to do
should
something
have it now for the summer. Yeah. And then you can get rid of it in the fall for something else.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You can just rotate them.
I saw somebody driving an old square body.
Yeah, they're
and
sick.
like the old square body, and it was this dude with his wife, and the kid was sitting in the middle. The back window was open, and I was like, man,
That's
I was
so
like,
cool.
that's fucking sick. And she's like, that's what you should just go buy.
That is truly
She's
what
like,
you
she's
should
like,
buy.
that right there is you.
Yeah.
That's you. And I was like, it is. I was like, and she's like, the sports car is really cool. She's like, but that's you 100%.
You're going to smile way more in the truck.
I know, I think so too.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to do dumb shit in the car.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do dumb shit in the car.
Yes.
It will be. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, did you see Dr. Prisk making those videos?
No.
He literally has a video. I just saw it. It says it's like he's using AI for all of his marketing. It says, don't do dumb shit.
Nice.
And like it's this AI video of this person doing something and like falling over, like as an adult, because that's, you know, how it works. And I'm like, did you just fucking use my tagline from 2020? You're like, how'd you do this? I was doing dumb shit, doc. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm doing dumb shit. And ever since then, like everybody we send, like, if you do dumb shit, call Dr. Prisk. I was like, that should be your tagline. Like, don't do dumb shit. Call Dr. Prisk. Dude, he's doing that marketing right now with AI stuff.
That's hilarious.
I was like, yes.
It's probably converting like crazy.
I was hoping it was.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you do anything stupid, twist your ankle, fall, bang up your elbow, go to a party. Like, think, if you're out working on the house, you fall off a ladder, you're like, fuck, call Dr. Prisk. Mm-hmm. You twist your ankle, you think you're going to go play at the kids' fucking, the company golf outing, the company fucking picnic, whatever it may be.
Yep.
Like, do dumb shit, call Dr. Prisk.
That's funny.
Speaking of that, so we have the release. Actually, I'm gonna change real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
I brought it up, but I wanted to show you because this is the coolest fucking shirt we've done, I think.
Very cool shirt.
David likes it, Gino likes it, everybody likes it.
The most comfortable vacationing shirt ever created.
Hands down. You can put it on like a shirt. You don't cut button on?
Yeah, you only got to do the top. Get the dome through.
Yeah, put that big ass head through.
Yep.
How's it look with the jean shorts?
Actually, very nice.
Does it?
Yes.
I was hoping it would.
Yep.
I'm ready to get semi-baked
Yeah.
and have a diet pop on vacation. That's what I'm really excited for. Oh my God. Because I can't get like fully baked or drunk with the kiddos. Like, I just feel a little awkward. Like, at nighttime, I'll get a little more tuned up. But during the day, I want to have like a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
But I don't like drinking during the day because then it just kind of fucks with my shit. If I got to drive somewhere on vacation, I don't know. So I don't mind being a little stoned up. Will be okay. Mm-hmm. I like it at the beach.
I love it at the beach.
Really like it at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I forgot where I was going. I was getting too excited about being baked on the beach.
Maybe that's all it was.
That's
you
all
know?
it was.
Yeah.
But these are insanely comfortable.
They are.
These are some of the nice. We have, I think, the board shorts. The board shorts, I think they're cooked, by the way.
I think so too.
I think the board shorts, these, and the hybrid shorts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if people are going to like the Hawaiian shirt more or the black shirt more. What do you think's going to go first?
You need both of them for sure.
I like the black. We did the black because it's going to be the most simple fucking khaki a black button down and khaki shorts, dude. You can wear that anywhere and look like you can go to a graduation party and still look like I look nice, but I'm also here to party.
Yep.
And like you don't see the sweat through these things. Like, you don't see sweat through them. We trialed them. We got them. We sweat. We worked out in them, and you couldn't see sweat through it. That's what we did.
Yes.
Awesome.
Crazy soft. Crazy soft.
Unbelievably soft. This is an extra large, and it fits me fucking perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. It's not restrictive. And even if it was restrictive, like, dude, look at the stretch, dude.
Yeah.
This is fucking insane. It's awesome. I think some of the nicest shit we've ever done. Board shorts, these new hybrids are phenomenal. Love them.
Yeah, like if you think it's a risk buying this shirt just because you can't try it on, you can't feel it, trust me, buy it. They are super, super nice.
So this, the board shorts, the hybrid shorts, the training shorts, the shirt that I just had on is like, that's my summertime shit.
Yeah.
I never thought salmon pink and all that fucking bullshit color would be my favorite thing. Like even with this, the sunset orange shit we're doing, I love it. But you every single order this release gets a sticker sheet.
Yep.
Then at $125, everybody will get a free King of Tees shirt. It's a red All-American Roughneck shirt. And then at $175, everybody gets the free, you will get a free blackout flex fit hat. Free hat for free.
Yep.
And then for every single $50 that you spend, you will have one entry into a raffle for the company golf outing.
Yeah.
We will give you a full paid trip to come in, and you will be with us for our company golf outing. It's going to be all of our employees, their significant others, some friends and family. It's going to be a shit show. You will be able to take part in the debauchery and all the games and see if you can do good at golf. Whether you are good at golf or not, it is going to be a fucking blast.
Yes.
It's going to be a good time.
I'm really excited about that part.
So that wasn't even our idea.
No, it wasn't.
That was accounting's idea.
It was.
They were like, we should do this for the people. And it's like, hey, fucking great call.
Yeah.
So the summer is our second biggest release of the year. It is always an absolute fucking banger. It's wild how much unique colorways we do and how well it does in comparison to some of the other releases that we do.
Yeah.
Like around the holidays, it's very holiday-esque. It's old school. It has this great earth tone vibe. You know, the Christmas party, the jackets, everything. It's work and holiday related. Well, and this is full-blown fucking summertime.
I think at our age, it's hard to go find shit that you need for vacation. And like, where do you go shop now as like a 30+ dude? Like we just saw that meme the other day. It's like, there's like a day where like you all of a sudden don't know where to fucking shop for clothes. And all we've done is filled up it's kind of selfish. Like we just make what we want to wear because we can't fucking find it.
I was just going to say, but we're selling a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
But it was like, whenever I started, I just wanted the black one. I was like, hey dude, I need a black button down for the summertime. Like, cause I was like, I want to be able to look nice where if I go to a graduation party, but then I also, it's not a fucking t-shirt. Yeah. But then I was like, on vacation, I always like having one Hawaiian shirt, but I was like, I like it to be stretchy. I hate the restricted fucking linen. That linen shirt, I hate it because I'm too big and I can't move and I feel like a douchebag. Because if I'm tuned up and I'm stretched and it's like restricting my arms, it kind of fucks with me.
Yeah.
I was like, so we want to find this, and you're like, we'll find it. And I was like, cool. And then you brought it in. We're like, we got a Hawaiian one too. And I'm like, Bob, we're going to sell a Hawaiian fucking shirt. And you're like, yeah, dude.
Yes.
And then it came in, and I'm like, hey, this is really fucking cool.
It works.
It really works.
Yep.
I love it. But no, it's cool, and it is selfish of us because we just do nothing but make things for ourselves.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
Well, I think it's why this drop is as big as it is, because everyone's in the same fucking boat. They're like, I don't know where else to buy those things. Boom.
And quality plays a role.
Yeah. Because
I bought in some Hawaiian shirts that were like $25-$30 off of Amazon, and it said it was stretchy, like in the video and all this, or in the pictures. They're like, oh, look, it stretches. They don't fucking stretch. I just got them out last night because I was looking at them. I'm like, these things fucking blow.
Yeah.
They suck.
Yeah.
And this is crazy.
Or you're spending $100 on one. And
I won't.
It's like,
I won't do it, dude.
I don't look at like vacation. Yeah, right. Like I'm not buying $100 shirt for vacation.
No.
Because like I'm going out, I'm sweating in it. Like,
well, that was the other thing why we did the Simple Tees, the color on black, was because I wanted something like if I go out to dinner, I just want to wear a pair of shorts, fucking sandals, and a Simple Tee. But I want a little pop of color for the summertime, but then I also might be sweating. So what's the only color that you can see? And guess what? It's a fucking shirt that's under $30. It's a simple tee. It's like, that's what, so we're selling things that we would buy.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
We do that every release.
I
don't
know.
think this one is any special.
No, you're right. You're right.
I love it. So, the All American Roughneck release is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, June 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I said that already. Code Bob, code Seth, code Notebook, code Missy. Mine gets the most percentages off, 11.5.
Fair.
I think that's true. It might not be.
I don't think it is.
You'll probably make yours more.
I can control anything I want.
I cannot. There's also always a competition. But no, it's awesome. Everybody, again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support, dude. It is awesome. We have a tremendous group of people here doing a lot of really cool shit. Make sure you guys always use a discount code for everything that we're doing and take advantage of all the giveaway stuff.
For sure.
That's the whole reason we do it, is for everybody to get free stuff, because nothing's cooler than whenever you spend money and you're excited to get something, you also get a little bump up. And if you're one of those people that spends a lot of money multiple times, we know that you're, after all, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Instead of spending $400 once, you spend $200 twice, and you get twice the free shit.
Yeah.
You guys do that, and it's
The cheat code.
it works.
We'll let it slide for now.
All right, everybody. Thank you, guys. Good times. I had fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
A little bit of Easter eggs here, too.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about them.
We're good.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fucking, we're good. I won't be here next week.
No, you
We'll
won't.
be off a week.
Yeah.
I come back on Thursday
Or
night.
maybe I'll just do a surprise podcast with a special guest.
Should do that.
Should I
100%.
fuck with everyone?
100%. Well, I fucking definitely.
I'm sitting in your seat then.
You'll fucking say a bunch of ignorant shit like
can't-
me. Make fun of a ton of stuff I do.
I can't wait for you to get the notification on your phone and you see the title and like the screenshot. You're like,
It's
oh,
you.
fuck.
Fucking.
I'm dressed like you. Sweating.
Fucking leg stains on the couch. Oh, hot damn. Everybody, thank you. Love
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Have a beautiful fucking day.
See ya.